Hello everyone. I am Andrew Dorney, also known as the 12th Gun here on YouTube, and today we have options. Today is another episode of Let's Play Mario Kart 8. In the previous episode, we assumed the role of Baby Rosalina and used... Ooh, hello. Those are some nice tires. We used the 300 SL Roadster. In this episode, we will be using the W25 Silver Arrow. And, let's see, how good are these tires? Really nice handling. I do appreciate that. You know what? Yeah, let's use the new off-road tires. And we're gonna go with this. I went with the light blue Shy Guy because that's branding, yo. That's my brand. My chair is blue. My mouse is blue. One of my USB hubs is blue. I got a blue Sharpie. I got a blue dry erase marker. My pencil bag is blue. What else do I have is blue? My lamp is blue. My headphones are blue. Sadly, I couldn't get a blue phone, but I could paint it blue. My favorite Pokemon are water types because they're blue. That's great. Ooh, look at that acceleration. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Look at all these drifts. Ho ho ho. You sure you want to do that, Sonny? Yes. Oh ho ho. Oh, hi, Mr. Red Shell. It's a good thing you weren't gunning for me. I'm a little exposed. Ah, it's great. I love the sounds that the Shy Guys make. It's great. Oh, I had an itch on my nose. Good thing it was a straightaway. Straightaway? Yeah. Oh, Metal Mario is not too far behind, but definitely looks pretty mad. Oh, jeez. Hi, Mr. Pokey. Oh, jeez. I almost clipped the sand. Oh, that would not have been good. Whoo! Oh, almost did it again. Whew. Okay. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, I didn't quite get the timing right on that, but you know, it's fine. It's all groovy. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go! Under the pokey. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Just making all the mistakes. Ah. I got a coin, but at what cost? 3 other coins. That was the cost. Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and it's the last turn of the race, too. Get out of my way! I must secure victory! My honor! I have an intense sense of honor from getting first place in every single race. I must win. I must find the avatar. Whew, only 4 coins. But we did get first place, so it's good. Light blue Shy Guy. Next race. That reminds me that if you do download play with someone who has a copy of Mario Kart DS, you're given Shy Guy with just a very basic cart, which honestly is really cool. And honestly, I miss download play. Like, I feel like a good deal of games, like, it makes sense why some games would not have download play, like the Pokemon games, because, you know, hey, you know, that's a lot of data. But honestly, actually, you could, in theory, you could actually do it, because basically download play would give you just like the basic, like it would give you the enough information to load the game in a multiplayer setting, and then also enough data to like load on a like just kind of like the default thing, which is why you get Shy Guy in Mario Kart DS, you get Greedo in Lego Star Wars 2 DS. Let's see, what were some other examples? Some of the Call of Duty games also had download play, but not a lot of them. Most of them required another cart. Which, I mean, I understand completely. But yeah, there's... Oh man, the Nintendo channel? Dude, I freaking loved the Nintendo channel, and I still do. I think it was one of the greatest channels ever to be offered for the Wii. And it was amazing. There was this weekly show that I would always tune in to watch. I think it was just called the Weekly Nintendo Show. I actually have the entire show saved in like a YouTube playlist. Like, I found the playlist and I saved it to one of my accounts, so that way I could watch it if I ever really want that nostalgia factor. And honestly, I watched it since I want to say a good few months before the E3 event where they like announced the Wii U. And so, like, I was watching it then, and then I was hooked, and I watched all, like, the E3 videos that they had on the Nintendo channel. Also, they had demos that you could, like, you would get your DS, and you would open up Download Play, and you could play the demos, and it was the best. That was how I first experienced a lot of, like, different games, like Okami Den, and it's, like, ever since I saw Let's Plays of, like, Okami and Okami Den, I've always wanted to play them, but, like, I've never, like, had the opportunity to get a hold of a copy myself. And the Nintendo channel was actually how I was able to experience Okami Den for the first time, was because they had a bunch of demos that you could download onto your DS, and those demos would stay on your DS until you turned the system off, because it was all loaded into RAM and in temp memory. And honestly, it was so cool. And just like the ideas, like thinking back to how the Nintendo channel operated, is like it was just so cool. And honestly, the like principle behind the Nintendo channel has actually been inspiring, like a video game console concept that I've just been bouncing around with a friend of mine. And there's a lot to it. We're drawing inspiration from a lot of really interesting moments in gaming history that just, they had the potential to be great, but they either were just like ahead of their time and so they failed, or they weren't implemented properly, and so that's why they failed. But yeah, I'm hoping that at some point I can sit down with that friend again and like get some more ideas hammered out. And I am working towards certificates in various fields in IT. Even though I'm specifically going for networking, I am getting some like more hardware-based certifications too. In fact, the first one I'm getting is the A+ certification, which is kind of like your gateway into other certs. So that's what I'm trying to work on the side. Exams for the certification exams are crazy expensive. Some are free. Like Amazon has a few certification exams that are free. And actually, when I used to be an IT major with a focus on networking, I actually, for a class assignment, we were all tasked to go and take a network certification exam, or just any certification exam from Amazon, and I was like one question short of getting the certification, and that would have been so cool if I had gotten it, because then I could have, I don't know, worked for Amazon or something and made a decent amount of money. But yeah, I think I was an IT major for like a year and a half, and then I had to change to something else before I transferred. Alright, DK Jungle. So yeah, I ultimately just changed to like an Associate of Arts because I wanted to get my associates before I transferred to another college. And it kind of worked, but not really. But you know, I think now I might be able to go and be like, hey, can I get that that associates, because I actually had to request an official transcript from that college a few weeks back. Ow, excuse you, what a rude frog. Because I needed it, because my enrollment history is very strange because I keep bouncing between colleges. I shouldn't be doing that anymore. I think I've landed in a good college. But yeah, it said that I was core complete and ready to go, so I don't know, maybe when they open again after the end of the winter break, I'll swing by and be like, hey, can I have my associates? Can I have that piece of paper that said you got an associates? That would be nice. But yeah. Whew. Let's see, what else? What other stories do I have? That was all just like a complete tangent, from like explaining like how I could have had an IT certification by now, but I don't. I did, a while back, I actually did get a Humble Bundle for a bunch of certification study guides, and it takes a long time to like really print all of those out, because like each study guide is like several hundred pages. Like I think the smallest one's only like 500 pages, so they're like just straight up textbooks. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Alright, hit me. And it appeared after I got, or it hit me like right before I officially got the boombox. So that's annoying. But oh well, I have it now. Whew. Okay. I was concerned I was gonna get hit. Oh jeez. Ho ho ho, you fool, you'll never get me. Alright. So yeah. And it's like, I know like just random video game consoles are like a dime a dozen, but this I don't know. I think it's like a really neat concept what we came up with. I don't want to share anything just to like get like hope someone be like, oh, you should do this, and it's like, oh, it didn't happen, and there goes my stylus. My stylus doesn't sit in my gamepad for some reason, it just flies out. But yeah, it's like we sat down, my friend and I, we sat down and we just made an entire document of like all these different features that it would have and like how we would go about doing it. And it was basically like not a proposal. We didn't actually make a proposal, but we did like just make a general outline of all the stuff we would like to include. And it was really neat. But yeah, What a race. That was great. And also, I just talked about stuff. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. And then I just, like, one thing led to another, and I talked about this wonderful idea for, like, a gaming console that I came up with a friend, and it would have been cool. But I don't know, the prospect of making your own game console when there's like just the three main people is just, people laugh at you. So I don't know. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we will be taking care of yet another cup with the Yoshi. So yeah, I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Mario Kart 8. Bye-bye.